Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya. 𝗘-𝗺 Saraniya. Dear meritorious children, we are back with another episode in Mirror of Dhamma for Kids program. In today's video, we are going to learn, and I'm going to share with you a wonderful sutta that Buddha teaches us about the peace and harmony. Now children, when we are living in our life, sometimes we lose the peacefulness between the people. Maybe like when you are living at your home, sometimes due to certain things that maybe like your siblings do, you get angry and you start to fight with each other. Sometimes you get angry with your parents too, right? So when you get angry and when you're upset with someone, you lose your peacefulness. So there's a nice and a wonderful sutta that Buddha taught us. If you practice these qualities, Buddha teaches us that if you practice these qualities, you can have the peacefulness between people. That means you will not get angry, you will have a mind of more understanding about the people's situations, right? So then you will be a more kind and lovely person. So there are 6 principles. So today we are going to learn about these 6 principles. So before learning about these 6 principles, let's all together pay homage to the Supreme Buddha, and let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems. And after observing 5 precepts, let's learn this amazing sutta today. Namo Buddhaya. Okay children, before listening to Dhamma, let's all together pay homage to the Supreme Buddha. Say with me. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Sanghang saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. To observe 5 precepts, say after me. I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. With the refuge of the noble triple gem, I observe these precepts for happiness in this life and to escape from the sufferings of samsara. May it help me and be a blessing. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, say with me. My homage to Supreme Buddha. Buddha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Dhamma. Dhamma is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Sangha. Sangha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Triple Gem. Triple Gem is my refuge every day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. First of all, may all of our homage be to our great Kalyana Mitra, our Pinwat Loku Swamin Wahanse. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theravada Saranai. Dear meritorious children, today we are going to learn about the things that we need to practice to create the peace in our life. Now, this is a wonderful sutta. The name of this sutta is called Saraniya Sutta. What is the name? Saraniya Sutta. Now, this sutta is in Anguttara Nikaya, in the book of 6 part. In this sutta, the meaning of this sutta is called this heartwarming qualities. What is the sutta's meaning? Heartwarming qualities. If you have qualities which can create warm hearts or happy hearts or love and kindness towards people, then your life will be more peaceful. When we lose our peacefulness, when we lose our love and kindness in our heart, children, that is the root to create all these problems, fights, arguments, blames and criticisms and all of these things. When we lose our love and kindness, it creates many problems. If you look at the world, all the wars and all the fights and all the arguments and all the problems that has appeared in this world is due to these bad qualities like anger, delusion, jealous, lust, craving. These are the roots of sufferings in this world, children. So if Buddha said, if you practice a heart of loving kindness, then you can create peace in your life as well as in this world. So in this sutta, Buddha teaches us the things that we should practice in order to live in harmony with others. Because it is very difficult to live with people. Am I right? Tell me, is it easy to live with your siblings, your malli or ayya, or your brother or sister, or whoever it is? Is it easy to live with them? No, sometimes they become a bit annoying. No, sometimes they start to trouble. So in that time you lose your temper and you become angry. Sometimes you yell at them. Sometimes you fight with them. That is the root of many problems. Sometimes you get punished by your parents because of that. You get blamed by your parents. Sometimes you get wounds and physical injuries also. So if we practice these qualities, Buddha teaches, today we learn about 6 qualities. If we practice these qualities and if we have these qualities in our life, children, it will be a great help to create a good and a beautiful mutual relationship with any kind of person, whether it is your siblings, whether it is your friends, whether with your parents, whoever the person is. If we have these qualities, we can create the peace. We will not get into fights. So let's learn them one by one. First thing, Buddha teaches us that we need to practice physical acts of loving kindness, or bodily loving kindness. What do you mean by bodily loving kindness? They are the things, children, that we can do from our body to show our kindness and compassion towards people. Right? Let's say like this, for an example. Now you're living with your parents. Sometimes, because of certain things that you do, parents get angry at you. Right? Sometimes parents complain to you, why are you doing like this? Why you are not doing these things? We are the ones who are destroying, most of the time, we are the ones who are destroying the peacefulness and the compassion and the mutuality between our parents and us. Okay? So if we can show our love and kindness from our body, from our actions, from the things that we do, that will be a great help to create peace. Let's say like this. You eat 3 times and you have 3 meals per day. Okay? Sometimes you don't wash your dish. You leave it for your parents to wash. Right? Sometimes they are having bad days. They are having bad days, children. Their days are busy. Sometimes they are sacrificing many things for you and for the family. So sometimes they are tired and they are busy. If you leave those dishes for them, then it will be a burden, another burden to them. So what we can do to show our love and kindness to our parents, we can do our dishes at least, or we can help our parents to clean the house maybe. At least we can clean our clothes. Then that will be a little help for our parents. In that way, you show your love and kindness to your parents. So that is one thing that we can do from our body, no? So practice that. Don't leave your dishes. If you can wash your dish, you don't leave it to your parents. Just wash it, right? And then there's another thing. You can show your love and kindness from your body. You can give a big hug and you can say that I love Amma or Tata. When you show this love and kindness from your body, from your actions, when you study well, that is one way of showing the love and kindness to your parents. Because if you didn't study, and if you didn't get a good education, right, then they will be sad and they will be depressed. In order to show your love and kindness to your parents, you can study well. So in that way, we show our love and kindness to our parents from our bodily actions. That means it creates the happiness in them. That is about parents. When you think about siblings, you can help them. You can treat them nicely, right? In that way, we show our love and kindness towards people from our bodily actions. So Buddha said, you have to treat others with your bodily acts of loving kindness. That is one thing. Second one, what is that? Buddha said, you have to treat others with verbal acts of loving kindness. You have to speak lovely and heartwarming words. Remember, everyone likes to listen to nice and pleasant words, no? Do you like to listen to harsh and rude words? No one likes, right? We all are surrendered and we all are sensitive to lovely and kind and compassionate words. So why can't we use them all the time? Okay, the more you use the love and kindness, lovely and kind words in you, you will be a pleasant person. You will be a nice person, right? You don't want to try harder to be a nice person. All you have to do is just speak lovely and kind words. That's one way of showing our love and kindness towards people. Okay, so speak nicely to your parents, speak nicely to your siblings, speak nicely to your friends. Then in that way we show our love and kindness, and that creates the peace, right? That creates the peace. That is the second thing. And the third thing, Buddha said, this is one of the most important things. Buddha said, you have to treat others. You have to treat others with mental acts of love and kindness. Mental love and kindness. What do you mean by mental love and kindness? That means you have to generate love, kindness and compassion in your heart, in your mind, and spread that love and kindness to your people around you, right? This is the most important thing, because when you think kindly, when you think compassionate thoughts, then your actions will be more kind and more compassionate. Why? Because our thoughts become our actions. When you think nicely and kindly and compassionately, your words become more compassionate. Your words become more kind, right? Because our action, our thoughts will become our words. So Buddha said, you need to have this love and kindness in your heart. Then you will treat others nicely and they will treat you nicely also. Okay, these are the three things, first three things. And then it comes the fourth one. What is the fourth one? Buddha said, you have to share whatever the thing that you get without reservation, without holding on. Let's say like this. You're in the school. Someone gave you a gift, and maybe like someone gave you a nice chocolate, right? When you're about to eat it, if you love your parents, if you love your siblings, you will never think of eating that alone, right? You will never think to eat that alone. You will share, or you will reserve one part to share it with your parents, maybe with your siblings, right? When you share the foods, when you share the things, it creates the peacefulness, right? But remember, when we share, it's not all about the thing that we share, right? The most important thing is not the thing that we share. It is not what we share, it is the feeling that the other person feels when we give that thing to him, right? When we share, when we give something that we own to the other person as a gift, as a dana, then Buddha said it creates the peacefulness between people. Okay, so the fourth one is to practice this sharing. Do not hold on to the things, do not have the things alone, just share it. That is one thing. And then the fifth one, Buddha said, you have to be virtuous. What do you mean by virtuous, children? That means you have to protect the precepts. Now you all have 5 precepts to protect, right? Abstaining from killing animals, abstaining from stealing, abstaining from sexual misconduct, abstaining from telling lies, and abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. These are the 5 precepts that we protect as normal people, lay people, Buddhist people. If you analyze these 5 precepts, children, when you protect it, it creates the trust between the people. Let's say like this. You are practicing the precept of abstaining from telling lies. That is one of the most hardest precepts to protect, right? So you're protecting it. The more you protect it, you will never tell lies. You will always speak the truth, and you will gain the trust of other people. You will gain the trust of your parents, you will gain the trust in your friends and your siblings and teachers and whoever it is. The more you practice these precepts, you will gain that peace, because for many problems, breaking of trust, right, is the root of many problems. So what do you have to do? Be more virtuous, practice the precepts. It will create more happiness between the people. And the final thing, this is the 6th one. And what is that 6th one? Buddha said, you have to have a common view when you're living. What do you mean by common view? Living with a common view. Now let's say like this. You're working with your friends as a group for doing something, right? If all of your friends have different goals to achieve, then can you work as a team? No. To work as a team, to achieve one goal, every one of us has to work as one, with one view of achieving it. When we work as one team, right? Let's say like this, you're in your family. When your family works as one team by helping each other, by developing each other's weaknesses, strengths, and helping in each other's weaknesses, then that will create the peace, children. So having one view, having one goal to achieve and working for it is very important for maintaining the peace. Okay, so these are the 6 principles that we all have to practice to create the harmony, mutuality, and this warm-heartedness in people. So practice these 6 principles. Then you will have many peaceful moments and peaceful memories in your life, right? You will never get into troubles and fights in your life because of the anger, because you don't have the anger inside your mind. You're practicing the love and kindness. So these are the 6 things that we all have to practice. So practice these principles and make your life more peaceful. Namo Buddhaya. Now children, we have come to the session of meditation. Today, we are going to do loving kindness meditation. We are going to spread the love and kindness to all the beings who live in this whole world. So before doing the meditation, let's get ready for that. So sit in a relaxed position, make your body straight, and keep your right palm on the left palm, and relax your body, relax your mind, relax your shoulders, and gently close the eyes. And when you hear my voice, pay attention to that and think according to my words.
Children, today we are going to do Karuna meditation. We are going to spread our compassion to all beings in this whole universe. When you hear my voice, listen to it very carefully. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. May I have physical well-being. May I have mental well-being. May I be free from suffering. May I be healthy. May I live happily. May all beings around me be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in my village be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this city be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this country be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this world be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this whole universe be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings live happily. May all beings live happily. May all beings live happily. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
walking.
Sometimes, a simple little thing like this can put a smile. Do not waste this human life.
It can be so frustrating and painful when other people don't respect you. So what are the things we need to practice to gain respect from others?
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the World News and the Buddha's Great Message session, where we read the news that happens around the world and see what lessons we can learn from these news from the Supreme Buddha's teachings. My name is 𝗘𝗺𝗪 and today I am here with Aditya. An elementary school in Georgia covered its halls in sunflowers and signs last week to honor a custodian who is being impacted personally by the unrest in Ukraine. Lana Gushenko has worked for Oak Hill Elementary for 21 years. WSB TV Channel 2 reported though her home nation is Ukraine. McDonald said her co-teacher Jessie Daniels saw a video of another school that honored a teacher from Ukraine and wanted to do the same. She said that the group chose sunflowers as they are seen as a symbol of hope in Ukraine. She said that school teachers make $125 a month, so the US dollar goes a long way to help. Let's watch the news now.
Good morning, Miss Lana. But we even have your family's names and stuff on some of this stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
And if you keep walking, and did we get everybody's names?
We support you, Anna. We love you.
Sometimes, a simple little thing like this can put a smile and warm feeling in someone else's heart and make their day a little better. In addition, helping others boosts our sense of happiness. While we are born in human life, we can engage in many beneficial activities such as spreading loving kindness, compassion to others, practicing generosity, and practicing Dhamma. Do not waste this human life.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Aditya. When we live in a society, we need respect from people. It can be so frustrating and painful when other people don't respect you. People don't listen to you, they brush your feelings aside, they never pick your ideas. Respect is important because it shows the value of someone as a person and not just because of what they can do for you. You respect him or her for who they are and what they contribute to the world, not just for how useful they are to you.
The adorable thank you card was handed to the fire crews at the scene of the Grenfell Tower Inferno. Inside it read, "Dear all the emergency services, I don't know how much I need. Thank you all for saving people's lives."
Our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, said to earn respect from others, we need to live a respectful life. So what are the things we need to practice to gain respect from others? Firstly, we need to practice His kindness. When you are kind to others, they feel so comfortable. Next one is intelligence. You need to be intelligent to choose what is good for you and what is bad. If you always do the right thing, others will start to respect you. The next one is humbleness. You shouldn't be a big-headed person. You need to respect Mahasangha, your parents, teachers and elders. So my dear Dhamma friends, practice these qualities, then you will gain respect from others. We will see you all next week. 𝘘𝗺𝗛 Saraniya Namo Buddhaya.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One.
Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamicca sako ujuca sujuca suacocassa mudu anatimani.
One skilled in good, wishing to attain that state of peace, nibbana, should act thus. He should be clever, upright, exceedingly upright, obedient, gentle, and humble.
Santusakoca subharoca apakiccoca sallaukavutti santindriyoca nipakoca apagabbo kulesu ananugiddo.
He should be content, easy to support, living lightly with few duties, controlled in senses, discerning, courteous and unattached to lay supporters.
Naca kuddang samacare kinci yena vinyo pare upavadeyum sukhino vake mino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta.
One should not do any slight wrong which the wise might censure. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds.
Ye kechipana bhutati tasavatavarāvanavasesa Digavaye mahantava Majjimarasa kanukatula.
Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, timid, fearless, long or large, medium, short, tiny or huge,
Ditta vaeva additta Ye ca dure vasanti avidure Bhutava sambhavesiva Sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta.
Visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds.
Ne paro paranni kubbetha Nati manyetha kattachinam kanchi Vyarosana patigha sanya Nanya manyasya dukkhamicceya.
Let no one deceive another, nor think highly of oneself. Do not speak harshly with anger. Wish no harm to another.
Mata yata niyam puttang ayusa eka putta manurakhe evampi sabba bhutesu manasambhavaye aparimanam.
As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, one should cultivate boundless loving kindness.
Mittanca sabba lokasmin manasambhavaye aparimanam. Uddang adhocha tiriyanca asambhadang avirang asapattam.
One should spread to the whole world a heart of boundless loving kindness, above, below, and all around, unhindered, without hatred or resentment.
Tittang charan nisinova sayanova yavatasya vigatamiddho etan sating aditteya brahmametang viharang idamahu.
Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called the dwelling of the Brahmas.
Dittinca anupagamma silava dasanena sampanno kamesu vinaya gedang nahi jatu gabhaseyang punaretiti.
Not falling into wrong views, but virtuous and possessing right view, removing desire for sense pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb.
Etena saccena suvatti hotu.
By this truth, may there be well-being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Now children, we all have come to the final session of our Mirror of Dhamma for Kids program. So let's share the merits. So today we collected lots of merits by paying homage to the Supreme Buddha, by going refuge to the Triple Gems, and by observing 5 precepts, by listening to the Dhamma, by meditating, and by sharing merits. So let's all together share these merits with all the gods who protect the Gautam Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may all the gods be well and happy, and may they protect all the children who joined the Dhamma school today, this Dhamma sermon today. May all the gods realize 4 noble truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share the merits with our departed relatives. May all the departed relatives rejoice in this merit, and may they escape from the samsara as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And children, let's share the merits with our parents and our teachers. May all of our parents and teachers rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, may they live a happy life, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share the merits with our Pinvat Loku Swamin Wahanse and with all the monks and nuns of Mahamevnawa monasteries, and especially with the Mahasangha all around the world. May Mahasangha rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, and may they be able to realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And finally, may all of you children rejoice in this merit, and may you be well and happy, may you live long, may you live a happy life. May all of your education become successful, and may all of your good dreams become true. And finally, may all of you children rejoice in this merit, and may you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, children, now we have come to the end of the Mirror of Dhamma for Kids program for today. So hope you enjoy this program and this wonderful teaching of the Buddha today. So let's meet in the next week with another beautiful and wonderful teaching of our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. So I wish you all, may all of you be able to realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theravada Saranai.